phone in. Hey, what's up, everybody? What's up, Alex? How was that, how much of that Pro Tour did you watch?
Not as much as when I told you. I did try to get on to watch a little bit today.
Okay.
I don't even know who won the championship. I think it was the Red Black
Okay.
Vampire, but I'm not sure.
Okay. I guess I could actually look that up.
I think Seth Manfield won it.
Okay. That dude just feels like he wins a lot of stuff.
Yes, he does. He's part of Reed Duke's team. I think
Okay.
Cannibal Fire.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Who made top 8? Anyone that I recognize? Just Manfield. Wait.
Yeah, I know. Everyone else is kind of.
Yeah. I think one guy. That guy sort of looks familiar, but not really. Um. Okay, so one deck looks like the Twiddle deck, I think.
Oh yeah. That deck's like playing solitaire though.
Yeah, the combo deck. Okay, so it'll be interesting to watch some of these. One Phoenix.
That deck is crazy.
I've heard that was really good. A bunch of people were wanting parts of that band.
I don't know if it will. I know it was like probably the most representative deck, but that deck is actually that deck just come out.
Okay, another Phoenix deck.
I think there was like
Another Twiddle.
I don't know how many players, but I think it was like 200
Okay.
maybe 250, and like there was like 45. Whatever.
Phoenix.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's like 20% of the field or something. Uh, been on a search for a chair. I see in some old vids you have a big black chair. That's actually, this one is that big black chair. My wife just made a cover for it and put it over it because it started peeling a lot on the bottom. And the cat, mostly because the cat had scratched a lot out of it, but
I should send you a picture of my chair and what the cat has done to mine. I'm not gonna get a new chair until I go down until I move my stuff to the basement. That way I keep them out.
there you go.
My chair is destroyed.
Let's see. Okay, so far, what? 2 Twiddle, 2 Phoenix, 2, 3, 4. Another one is an Amalia combo, which I'd have to read up on that one. Looks like a
Yeah.
like green
I'm
white
not too
combo
sure.
that kind of thing.
I don't know a lot of the Pioneer decks though.
Yeah. Seth, yeah, I was playing Rakdos Vampires.
That deck's pretty baller. Obviously, because it won, but he's also a good player.
Yeah.
Not getting credit away.
Oh, I hadn't seen. I saw a red black. I don't know if it was the fully vampire version on MTG Goldfish.
Oh yeah.
Heroic Boros.
Yeah, that actually I think got second.
Okay.
Dang.
Oh, Sam Party. Yeah, he's a person. He was on there. I didn't recognize him. He was also doing vampires. Okay. So in the top 8, it was 2 vampires, 2 twiddles, 2 phoenixes, like a red-white aggro, and then a green-white creature combo. That's okay. Oh, not that I'm going to change any runes. It doesn't matter. Just do the same runes all the time. Okay, yeah, this looks pretty good. I'm still not a huge fan of Ari, but it's fine. Yeah, we actually, I think my wife got that from like a discount furniture place or something. Like, it's not a designer chair. We got it, it was like $300.
Dad, I know who your wife is.
Recliner. You know what?
I know who your wife is.
You know who my wife is?
Your mom. I mean, my mom.
Your mom, yeah, not my mom. This isn't a Greek tragedy.
I kind of photographed
Game of Thrones era.
That's right. That was Oedipus. I think Oedipus Rex. Yeah, so I don't know. My wife says it's not a great computer chair. I mean, honestly, if you sit in it and use it as like for gaming and stuff like that, where you need to sit up like a lot, it's probably not great. I don't play for long periods of time in this chair, but it is comfy. You know, a lot of times I'll sit here and just like watch, you know, TV or grade papers or something too, and then you can actually use kind of the recliner feature on it. So it kind of works, especially because I have like a huge 55-inch TV that I use as a monitor that's like 4 feet in front of me or something. It feels like it'd be really weird to go back to anything else to gaming at this point, but it's kind of crazy to get used to. You almost can't look at the whole screen at the same time. Yeah, I mean, it's fine. It's a chair, but I'm not like a chair expert. My wife kind of is a little bit more of a chair expert because she does order office furniture she has for one of her previous jobs. And she says it's not great for sitting, but I like it. She has this like more ergonomic chair, which looks that I was using in the older videos before I had the recliner. It's kind of like a burgundy sort of chair, like brownish. And that chair was worth, she said, $1,000 plus or something like that, and she got that for free. As part of a warehouse move, they'd ordered too many. So they just let her keep it. It's kind of like a little bonus.
Hey, Dad,
I need to back up. My bad. I should have alerted you of that earlier. What, Rory?
No, my bad.
Look, I'm a burrito.
Yep. Yeah, so this lane is really aggressive early on, or very difficult to fight early.
Okay.
Because the Nami-Lucian interactions are...
Yeah, I got you.
Like, because he does those double shots, it, like, stacks her E. Okay, just run, just run. Yeah, just back. It's fine. I'm trying to catch it. Yeah, we're probably going to lose this one early, but it's okay. They fall off pretty hard later.
Oh, yeah, that's fine.
Oh, nice. Tommy took a hit. Damn it. I should have tried. I don't even know if I could have last hit that. It's like the perfect amount for me to miss.
Try to get some. Whatever. Hey, I got that one.
Yeah. I guess just keep it frozen here. I'll just back in some boots or something.
Okay.
No, it's just a normal. It doesn't have wheels. It's just a normal recliner. I just kind of always wanted to try to sit in a recliner in a game. I thought it'd be fun, but my wife also says I kind of look like a little old grandpa in this chair. But she's not a big fan of me using this chair for this purpose, but. I could have flash knocked him up, but I don't, especially with Ghost and Nami healing him, I just don't think we had the kill power. Zach could go over that wall. He does dragon really slowly, though. Oh, Zach's top. Never mind. It's Kindred. Okay. Okay, it should push out here. Okay, that was a good trade. I can't, like, naked hit him with W ever if he's got his dash, so I have to wait on him to dash.
That's fine. I got you.
Yeah. But yeah, if you ever hit him with something like that, then we get a good trade. If he ever dashes forward.
You know he will.
Oh, yeah. I got 8 seconds on my shield, so careful.
I think the Gray's coming down here.
Yeah. Yeah, I think they're gonna run now. Yeah, let's see if we can push this. Yeah, keep pushing. They're gonna back. I know, dude, but we gotta push this. Okay. Nice.
Terrible.
Alright, I'm just gonna go ahead and back.
Yeah, me too.
Okay. I'm gonna do. I can get away with Ionians versus them, and then cloth armor. I've been digging the Locket Redemption. Yeah, no problem, man. Yeah, so it's nothing special. It's just a cheap recliner. Like, it's fine. I like it, but it does, if you lean forward a lot and you have your legs here, it does put a little pressure on your knees if you don't readjust, so. If you do that, it's not like that bad, but if you do it for hours, like without moving or whatever. Okay, run. He activated Ghost. It's fine.
Yep. Good.
Okay, cool.
But he's mad.
Oh, he mad. And he's 6. The fuck? Nice. Guess he just got it back. I guess it.
Mad.
Oh, he's real mad. Nice. That's gonna just about catch you up in farm too.
Yeah, I know I got behind because
I mean, it's a really hard matchup early. That combo beats almost everything early if they have any sort of brain, even if they don't. No, just back, just back, just back. You're not gonna get it. It's just gonna be a trap. That's one of the biggest dangers that a lot of people do is overstaying.
Yeah.
Because then you'll get pinned.
Sure. Yeah.
They'll just keep you pushing, and you're sitting there with low bar, and you can't trade. And then anytime you back, you're still gonna lose a lot of CS.
Right.
It does suck when you're near an item, though. But
I actually wasn't that. I'm not. I'm close, but not.
okay.
I thought I was.
Please tell me that doesn't work. Okay, yeah, they get out. She had a flash though, which kind of sucks. Okay, I guess we just push this up. Force them to show. Okay, yeah. It's fine. And then I can get some wards off of that.
If it don't get out of control, it ain't a party.
An ally has been slain.
Oh shit, really? Alright.
Did you have the? You had
We can fight her. Well, it's about to push up. I don't think they'll dive us, but yeah, I mean she's probably gonna be on wolves.
Don't take a lot of words to tell people. If Zaya says someone
Okay, let's just push this up. Oh, never mind. We're running. Damn. I didn't realize I didn't have any sums. Alright. I'm gonna have to miss that. Wow. Karma's gonna get him now, I think.
Ally has been slain.
We talk about their lies.
Hey, thanks. Yeah, I forgot about them showing up in Changeling. Who got the first? Okay, they got the first three. I actually probably need to go up there for that. You can stay on here, or you can rotate to whatever. Just be careful.
Yeah.
Okay. Can we kill her? I don't know. Ari doesn't have ult or anything. Okay. Damn it, did he get two? He didn't. Okay.
Magic is supposed to be
Did he get Graves? Thought Graves is bottom.
ecstasy needs a little fear.
Oh, he's behind you. Alright. We're coming, or... Oh, Graves. No. Oh my god, really? Damn. Fucking walked into that range. Here, come here. Okay. We're good.
This looks like another dangerous situation. Maybe I can improvise.
I got it back. I don't have any mana, damn it. Alright. Okay, I'm backing up. She might flank you.
Okay. I'll ward it.
No, I'll just clean it. Okay, now I'm backing up.
Humans will never understand our kind until they hear the song.
It's annoying. Let's see if they, I don't, okay, they don't have a control word. Yeah, that is an annoying interaction that she just can cancel your ult.
Yeah.
Well, I really wish they would come back down here and gank this again, but I don't have ult. Okay, Nami, I don't have wards either. I don't know if Nami's in the bush or what. I think she backed, but alright.
I think they underestimate my charm.
Can we do that or that?
How is that even possible?
Who's strong? Ari kind of is. I mean, we're not gonna have Prio bot.
Don't leave nothing. Bring it all.
Fuck, am I gonna be able to get it fast enough? Okay. Oof, barely. I wasn't gonna catch him. He turned around. I'm not sure what he was smoking. Got him, coach.
Got him.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am here to entertain myself. But you too.
Alright, I'm back. Prof looking clean. Nice. Thanks, man. Yeah, that was a nice little sequence.
They're probably not gonna
Yeah. We just need to, if we can, yeah, just hold on, and I need to try to get out of that situation and just help get some other objectives, and then we'll catch up. Yeah, you're probably gonna have to abandon that. We'll just make sure they don't dive you.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh my god. Okay. Wow, how the hell many marks does she have? Her mark is barren now?
I've been kicked around since I was born. It's all right. It's okay. I'm staying alive.
You should just take the rest of those camps while I'm shadowing him. Seems a bit odd to me. Like, shouldn't have her ult. I mean, we could kill her right here, easy.
Zach.
Okay. We should have killed her at Grant. I mean, I guess we just killed the Zac here, maybe. I don't know, this is gonna get weird. Oh my god. Fuck.
It's all filthy and dangerous.
Okay, I don't even know why I started. He just doesn't fucking get it. It's fine.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
I'm sure you guys get it in the chat, but like I had full vision of wolves, this bush, and this bush. We took blue,
I'm gone. I am
but we should have either taken the Gromp or take the Gromp and wait on her to come and check for blue or Gromp, and then we kill her. Because we know she's going to rotate up there because all the camps are there.
I'm gonna take all they got, then laugh.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Okay, right here, right here. Yeah, we can flank her now. How the fuck? Wait, they have vision of all that shit? Nice. Okay, there we go. That's how we do it.
Or do it in the hood.
You just play around the vision, and when they come for something you know they're going to come for, then you kill them. Get rid of that TP ward. I don't know if we're gonna have time for like a good rotation on that, but maybe. No, 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 no! You're too scary, man. We might have to give that. Okay. I mean, it's not the end of the world if we give that. We probably should have backed and given it anyways. We did get a TP out of Zach, which does kind of matter, but... Okay. I'm gonna try to get a flank here. I don't know if that's gonna see the other side of the bush. I did that on accident before.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, because they made it so long. Oh! Oh. That would have been nice. Nice, okay. You got one there. Oh my god. I mean, that is an annoying interaction where it's just these constant empowered Qs because of Malignants, but I'm still not sure if that's like strong enough to justify playing her, but nice. Fuck. Took a tower shot, didn't get him. Okay, nice. Are they still, do you guys still have Baron? No. Or, I don't know, they get a tower. I don't know if we're gonna get everything. Maybe. She's probably dead there. Yeah, I had time to run. Okay. Okay. At least there's not an objective they can trade for. They're gonna try to pressure the tier 2. Oof. Yeah, I was trying to distract him, but... What's up, Blackhead? MacBook. I played on a laptop, well, I did over at Connor sometimes, but there was a little bit where I didn't have my PC when we were living with my friend's parents' basement while we were trying to close on our house. I don't know where all they're going. I guess Dragon's next. Let's keep this pushed up. Shit. Gotta go. Ah! They both like flash for me. Minor victory. Graves is gonna try to win. If you guys can stop backs. Oh, we gotta stop. Can we stop Zach? Tackle him? Oh, nice. Okay. Did we just win though? Yeah. Nice.
Go.
Graves going for the sneaky Pete. Hell yeah, I got 239 FPS in League. Zyra's good with Ashe, and I think Ashe is popular in some circles. The all-seeing. I totally forget about those little, whatever they're called, little achievements. The gen streak is unbroken.
Right. Line continues.
Oh, now they have... Oh, no, it's saying I'm in a game. Okay. I like how the level just keeps going indefinitely. That's pretty hilarious. What, Nami was gold? Okay, I guess that's not... She must have been duoed with somebody, though. Because that's not that wild. You're old, man. Get better skin. These ads I'm getting. It's not a live update, bro. Come on. Okay, yeah, actually, this part is. Average? I was 0-2 in 15? I placed like 50% more wards than Nami and killed twice as many. I had quite a few pretty good setups and roams. I don't know. And trolling. They be trolling. What was my KP? 52%. I mean, I guess that's not like insane, but for a support, maybe they weigh that really heavily. So, yeah, I don't know what the hell they're looking at. 'Cause I like murdered the other support. Like I had way more KP, way better vision. Is that damage taken? Yeah, I soaked more damage with fewer deaths. Jen all day, every day. Isn't that right, Butter? What do you got against, like, psychopathic serial killers, man? I don't know if he's psychopathic, but he do be killing. Poppy's pretty annoying. At least you personally are not going to be as affected.
Hell yes.
Yeah. Get that Nidalee, baby.
We
He
just
do
went
be...
like a 40% win rate to like a 60, dude.
That's right. He do be a guy in a mask. What you got against masked guys, man? That could be fun, dude. Trust me. Thursday nights. Swinging Richards. No, I don't know. That was the name of some gay strip club my wife went to for her bachelorette party in Atlanta.
Oh, yeah.
They tried to go to one place. It said no bachelorette parties. Like, they specifically didn't want that. Which, I mean, if it's a smaller bar and you got a bunch of regulars and you don't want a bunch of drunk women around, I guess. But just like to say you don't want a certain type of people, regardless, before they even do anything. Like, I could see having a rule, no loud, obnoxious behavior or something. Won't even let me go to a bikini bar. Yeah, I mean, we're both, like, super chill, not jealous at all kind of people. Just having fun. She went with her, some of her gay friends from college. It's all the same with the lights out. Maybe. Little bit. You can still feel Jen's mask, though. You can trace it. Yeah. God. Demonetized. Called in for a chat with the department head.
I don't know, man. It's 2024.
That's right. That's right. Hey, it doesn't say anything explicitly against a lot of stuff. There's always some catch-all phrase like, I don't know, be professional, even when you're not on campus. Or they would just find some way to fire you. There's always some clause like that. You know, it's at will employment.
Okay, Rakan. Get 'em watching.
A lot of jobs, if you do stuff that's really sketchy, you know, even outside the workplace, you probably get talked to or possibly fired. Depends on the job and how valuable you are and how replaceable you are, I guess, but CEOs, athletes, stuff like that, I guess they get away with quite a few things, but is Volibear best top of the game? I don't know. I mean, he did get some buffs, but I mean, Nidalee is, I've seen some champs that are okay, but she would be in my top 5, like, worst champs for solo queue. Definitely under, like, Masters, but even at Masters, I don't know. I saw a Sneaky, I wonder why they weren't allowed to co-stream this weekend, like Sneaky double lifting them. Did any of you guys know? Because there was LCS this weekend, right? But I like didn't see their co-streams. I really don't even like watching it unless I have their co-streams. It's okay, like, to watch by itself, but, like, the commentators are alright, but it's just more fun with those guys. This one's a little difficult early on, too. I mean, Rakan's just not amazing till I hit 3.
No, that's fine.
Oh, okay, so it wasn't on this week. I thought I saw them co-casting something, Captain Flowers and someone else, but it might have been a different one. Okay, I was like, hopefully they didn't actually get banned for something they said on there. I don't know why they're taking this break. I guess they gotta take a break somewhere, so they have the same kind of pacing with the other regions, even though they only have 8 teams. Most other regions probably have more teams, so they play more games total in a split, I would guess. I don't remember what I was talking about. Oh, they're casting Academy League. Okay. Oh, yeah, like, worst champs. I think they said... I'm trying to remember. It was something that I didn't think was that horrible. I think it was from the bot lane. I don't remember what it was. So that got me thinking. I was like, what would I call my top 5 worst champs for solo queue? Nidalee would definitely be on that list. Without just looking at, like, win rates. Oh, they said Morgana. They thought literally Morgana was the worst champion in the game. And I'm like, I don't know. Like, she's situational, very situational. But if you get her with something degenerate and they get ahead, like... Alright, just keep running. Should be good. Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am here to entertain myself. But you too.
Oh my god. Is she on this Gromp? Let me see.
I think they underestimate my charm.
No.
How
Okay.
is that even possible?
Oh, he take a shot? Damn. How the fuck did he not take a shot?
He took one shot.
Oh, okay. So many people pick like double ranged bottom too, like over and over and over again, and it's like it's definitely tricky to beat that early levels without a gank, but then usually you just outscale it. Oh, I was about to say if you hit that I could flash W. Maybe he goes for it. Nice.
Oh. My god. It's too slow.
It's all good. That was almost really awkward because I didn't have a ward for that bush. Okay. Yeah, yeah. Okay, coming up. Okay, good. The thing just went down. You can get that. Just try to block a spear if she throws one. Okay. Alright, I'm backing.
Kill him?
Okay. I mean, I don't have cooldowns. Nice.
I need some fun.
Okay.
Paid for that.
Now. And we got his flash. That's big.
Oh, I can see another word there.
I'm gonna get Ionians. If Varus ults me, I'm gonna regret it, but
Humans talk about their treaties.
or oh, nice. He got ult too. Sweet. I got an assist on one of those. Nice. Damn, Jarvan's balling.
Oh, that was clean.
The humans call it battle. It's just a dance.
I kind of wish I had my 3 wards here, but Nidalee's right there. He's getting pressured out. If I can kill this dude or not. Damn. Alright, I'm coming down. Nidalee's bot side, I think.
Yeah.
She could try to creep up in a bush.
I wonder if she's like in here. Never mind.
Yeah, I can check. Alright, I'm almost 6. Where did she clear my ward? I thought I put... Oh, she did clear the ward. Okay. Okay. Kill him if he walks over to this.
When I get sad, my stop being sad and be awesome instead. True story.
I don't have a control word. Maybe it's not 6 yet. He's probably about to hit it soon. Okay, there's the shield. If I can hit Varus here, maybe. Or Melio.
I got Varus on me. I can't.
Okay, that's fine. Traded ults, and he's pretty low. Yeah, Nidalee's coming though. Yeah, just keep running.
Get myself hyped. 1, 2, 1, 2. All right.
Shit. Yeah. I gotta bail. Shit, she's gonna run me down. Yeah, we probably should have just run all the way back when we saw Nidalee in the tri-bush, because we didn't have Jarvan on our side of the map to stop that.
I'm gonna burn this place down. Then build it back up so I can burn it again.
What's up here? Is that having a game, like a good game or a bad game? It's a game. Nice, there we go. Where the fuck? Oh. Oh shit. Okay, Nidalee's still there? Oh my god. I didn't even see that.
Humans claim themselves. Fence us away. Cover it in refuse.
I almost had her too.
They think they can catch us. For humans, magic is like fire. For us, it's
Killing spree.
try and test me? It's a revolution. And it's a good time.
Oh no, Nidalee's top.
I dance so fine I kill.
Who got... Okay. We split the grubs.
Shut down.
Melio doesn't remove Ignite though, right? Alright, thanks, Blackhead. I really want to clear that ward, but... I'm gonna come up there and, yeah, help him if I can.
An ally has been slain.
God.
I can't die looking this good.
Shut down.
gonna go mid. Go for a sec. See if I can get some of this. He doesn't have his ult. All right, I'm gonna come back over here.
Magic.
I don't have any wards. Okay, I think we can kill them. Okay, yeah, let's just push it up. I think they're backed. Oh, I didn't realize you have 4 kills. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna back up.
An enemy has been slain.
I will walk in. I will dance. They will come. They will see my dance.
Alright, I'm coming back now. Maybe if I can kill Akshan here. Fuck! God damn it. I got cocked right there. God. If I just hit that W, he's fucking dead. Probably. That was a blowout. A bigger blowout than Rowan after eating a bowl of prunes.
And Lily and Lola.
That's right.
I guess I can't say Lily anymore. She's probably trained.
There you go.
Which is nice. Dear God.
Man, I missed the blowouts though, you know?
Dude, no. Hell no.
It's like, holy shit, get the bucket.
This looks like another dangerous situation.
Yeah, this attack speed rune is like actually a really big deal. I've been talking about that the last couple of nights, but
I will make them dance. I will make them fear. I am definitely.
they're all missing. No, never mind. Italy's top. Ollie's top. What? He missed or something? Alright, I just back it up. Yeah, I'm just back it.
Alright.
They could be. Amelia running out like that means somebody's coming, probably.
Help me, Dad. Right. Vengeance, baby.
Kick some ass.
Hey, Prof, what's your favorite Star Wars movie and why? It's been a while since I've seen them. Probably old school episode 2 or 3.
Empire Strikes Back.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to say. Probably the second one. I did like the third one is really cool though. But honestly, haven't watched most of the new ones. I wouldn't necessarily be opposed to watching them. I just like never got around to it. I don't watch a ton of movies these days. I saw the first one in the newest like trilogy and it was fine. Like kind of the plot is pretty decent. It's just like the acting from the dude is just like atrocious. I don't know, no hate, but like I think he was a little bit younger or something. Anakin. The kid Anakin was, from what I remember, pretty good. But it's just the guy that played teenage Anakin and Padme. I mean, Natalie Portman is a good actress in general, but it just felt like she wasn't really feeling the role. Is Natalie Portman that great? I don't know. I used to think she was pretty great, but I'm trying to think, did I ever see her in like a really emotional, like moving role or like yeah, it's exciting or something? And it's like, probably. I'm sure she's probably got some good stuff, but sorry, I mean the older movies. Not the. I mean, I guess they're all older at this point. Technically, episode 5. Yeah, Empire Strikes Back. I don't know. I might go with Return of the Jedi. Like the Jabba the Hutt stuff was pretty cool, and I used to like the little
Plus 27? What?
the little furry dudes were pretty cool. And then of course like the showdown with the Emperor and Luke.
Everybody did so much damage. I didn't do shit. Oh, DC people.
Getting those dubs though.
Yeah, that's right.
Cranking it up. Alright, well, I gotta get up, unfortunately, so I probably can't get one more in tonight, but 2 dubs, I'll take it.
Yeah, me too.
Alright, man, we'll keep it rolling next time. Have a good one.
Yeah, you too.
Alright, see ya. Okay, yeah, they just wanted her to be, like, very low-key, not emotional or whatever about it. I mean, it was fine. I mean, like, most of the movies, like, they have their moments. I like the plot line, and I think the guy who played Darth Sidious or whatever, the Emperor, I thought he did a good job. I liked Yoda, that he was just like all acrobatic and shit, like flying around fighting and stuff like that. That was pretty cool to see. When he was fighting Count Dooku and then Darth Sidious. The transformation I thought was pretty good of Anakin. You know, using kind of his love for his wife against him. Metal bikini. I can't remember the metal bikini, but yeah, I mean, they're all pretty good. But yeah, just the old school, like the actors. Apparently, it was just a train wreck. The first Star Wars and some other stuff. It was like pretty bad. George Lucas, I've heard, was like actually quite a bad director or writer. But the idea was really good, and I heard it was just like the editors that really saved it. There's like an hour-long like discourse about that I watched one time. I don't remember, about how the editors really made Star Wars. Oh yeah, okay, I remember that. I didn't realize it was metal or whatever, but yeah. And Harrison Ford is great there. I've heard Harrison Ford's kind of a d-bag in real life, but like his role in those films, Indiana Jones, is like pretty good. I mean, I guess he's kind of a d-bag in the movies too. Maybe that's, you know, how he draws a lot of his inspiration, like a lovable d-bag in the movies. But He just, to me, always seemed a little ungrateful, too. It's like, dude, you're part of one of the most, like, iconic, beloved franchises of all time, especially the old ones, and you're just like, I don't give a fuck. I don't like it. I thought it was stupid. Like, a lot of that shit kind of thing. And it's just like, I don't know. When you get a chance to work on that, it's just like, so many actors would just do anything to get to work on that. Like, there's so many actors and actresses that, like, never get to do anything like that. Anything mainstream, let alone, like, a super iconic thing where the fans fucking love you, you know, like, and he's just like, nah, fuck it. I don't know. It just comes off as a little ungrateful in my mind, but that's just how he rolls. And maybe that's not how it was. Lucas is just an ass. Yeah, I heard Lucas is kind of tough to work for. So, it's like behind the scenes and like the real life actors or whatever. Mark Hamill's apparently really awesome and like super cool. I don't know much about the woman who played Layla. Or Leia. I know she was a good actress in her own right. But yeah, it's cool. Nobody's adapting in the books. Yeah, they're really careful with the books. They've tried to do some smaller projects with it, but I don't know. I don't know if the newest films are like a commercial success. I assume they probably were. I know a lot of critics were pretty heavy on the, like, it was just too, you know, quote unquote woke or whatever. It was like just too politically involved, and like that kind of cut into a lot of the fun of it. I don't know if that's true or not. I didn't watch them. And sometimes people hate on stuff and they call it woke and, you know, blah, blah, blah. And it's just like the movies can still be good and they can definitely still be financially successful, but I don't know. Hey, thanks, man. GG's. Nice. Yeah, I think Carrie Fisher was pretty baller, from what I remember. But anyways, I gotta get out of here. Thank y'all very much for coming out. Mark Hamill does seem like a baller, though. He seems super grateful and super fun with the fans and everything. From what I know. Obviously, I don't know these people personally. But I'm able to separate the artist from the art a lot of times. Like, even if someone wasn't necessarily the greatest person, you know, off screen. As long as it's not, like, Cosby level, you know, type of terrible person, like that type of thing. You know, I can overlook some, like, well, this guy was a little bit of a D-bag, or this guy was this or this, and cut people a little bit of slack, because you just never really know what's going on in their life. It's not the way that I would recommend handling most things. Like, I always try to be positive, but you just don't know what somebody's living or experiencing, so I try to cut them a little bit of a break. But anyways, yeah, I think the Star Wars are fine. I just haven't, you know, watched a lot of the new ones. I did watch the prequel trilogy, and it was cool. I watched all of those in theaters. I didn't mind Jar Jar Binks. I know a lot of people hated it. I thought it was fine. The Anakin acting again was just the thing, but like maybe he was being told to do that, right? I haven't watched that guy in a lot of other stuff. And the expectations were really high because Darth Vader, of course, in the original, I forgot his name, but he was just so iconic, so badass, like one of the most iconic villains probably ever, at least in like the sci-fi universe, like modern sci-fi movies, that it was really hard. Is it James Earl Jones or something like that? That it's just really hard to live up to that, right? As the young guy. So, like, I think the story was pretty on point and interesting. And it had its moments. I mean, it was fine. So they're not like my favorite movies of all time, but they're fine. I'd watch them again. But anyways, okay. Well, that's got to be it. That's good to keep in mind here. It's like, that's true. Yeah, obviously I've never been in films, so I don't understand just how much control. I think there are some directors that kind of let some actors kind of off their leash a little bit. It just kind of depends. But yeah, I think that's probably true. I mean, some actors are like consistently just really good in almost everything they do. Right? Like, Matt Damon is one of my favorites. Leonardo DiCaprio's, you know, amazing too. He's done like so many different kinds of films and characters, and he just seems really good in everything. So I think there's definitely something to be said for actors that can pull it off. But you're right also that the director is probably heavily like leaning into some actors, especially ones that aren't like, you know, megastars. Like the megastars, they probably let him go a little bit. I would imagine a bit more. They're like, well, that's not what I originally thought, but I like what Matt was doing there, so we'll go with it. I guess that's true. I'm trying to think if there was a garbage story where it's like the acting was really good or they were just like completely balling out. It's tough. Leonardo the 27 Caprio. What is that? Like, is that... I heard the people he dates like 25 or less. I mean, if that's what he likes to do, people hate on that, but there are a lot of women that like dating older guys, especially older, super famous guys. I mean, if you asked a lot of 25-year-olds, would you date Leonardo DiCaprio, or would you date whoever, Brad Pitt, or, you know, Tom Brady, like any of these people, after they reach 27, yeah. I mean, the fact that he breaks up with him at that age is kind of whatever, but, I mean, he's living his life, and it's not like he's forcing these women to do this. They, you know, they kind of know what they're signing up for. I think a lot of women, you know, if you were 24 and you're like, hey, you can date Leonardo DiCaprio for like 2 to 3 years, would you do it? A lot of them probably be like, sure. I guess. I mean, I'm not as disturbed. It depends on the person. I don't know. It depends on the person. With so much power, there is like a certain level of, you know, implicit kind of disparity, and there is the potential for taking advantage of people, but at the same time, it's like, I don't know. A lot of young people are smarter than we give them credit for, but pick me heads. Yeah, it is, but I don't know. It depends. I don't think that age necessarily, like, as long, it depends on the girl. But yeah, I mean, 18 is probably a little young. People figuring stuff out. Like, obviously that's legal. But, you know, there are some 18, 19, 20-year-olds that, you know, kind of know what they're getting into. And I mean, really, it's like, yeah, I mean, I teach them. I don't date them, but I teach them. But it's like, I mean, really, what's the alternative, right? So, like, this girl who's 18 or 19 or whatever could date Leonardo DiCaprio, this super famous actor. He's probably going to buy her, you know, a lot of nice shit. Who knows what he's like behind the scenes. Maybe he is very friendly, fun. You know, maybe takes her to go do, like, interesting or elegant stuff. Maybe he is romantic. I don't know. It's possible. He certainly has a lot of, like, resources and clout, which doesn't necessarily mean it's going to be a good time, obviously. But, you know, there's that. Or she can, you know, date some frat guy, you know, who's broke at her college that doesn't have all these experiences, life experiences, doesn't have all these connections, you know, maybe doesn't know what he wants in a relationship, isn't as confident. Maybe, you know, he's more of a D-bag, or like all of these things, right? So I think it's just like, we just kind of assume that the older person is gonna treat these younger people like worse than like a younger person would. But I'm not sure that that's necessarily true. I know for me personally, when I was younger, I mean, I wasn't like a terrible person or anything, but I definitely just was not as aware of stuff. Like, I just wasn't able to put myself in other people's mental space as well. Right? Like, I just, not necessarily inconsiderate, I was just kind of ignorant of a lot of things. Like, relationship dynamics. I think I was still a good friend and like an okay person to date, but I think I know a lot more now, and I think I would, you know, be a better date now than I was back then. Because I know these things, you know, I am a little bit better of a conversationalist. I just have more life experiences. I'm just kind of wiser in general than I was, you know, when I was 20. So, if you look at it from that perspective, it's like I could see the appeal, even if it's not a famous person like Leonardo. Why some women like dating older people is because they're just going to have more experience and know more. I mean, that doesn't mean they're necessarily a better person, but it could be. It could be better. It definitely has the potential to be better. Yeah, no, there is a power dynamic there, but I don't know. I mean, obviously, you know, like I said, there definitely is the potential where you can take advantage of people and there can be some immoral stuff going on. But there are definitely a lot of women that like a power dynamic difference. They want a powerful man. Now, not always, and I mean that, you know, I don't mean that to be sexist. I think a lot of people would say that. Like, they want somebody who's confident. They want somebody who knows what they want, like, makes the moves, makes the plans, goes and gets it, right? In a consensual way, you know what I mean? Not in a Harvey Weinstein kind of way, right? But, you know, they're just confident they know what they want, and they've got that power. And, yeah, could they flex on girls and, like, you know, convince them to do things maybe they didn't want to do? Possibly. But a lot of girls like the power, man. A lot of them like to be associated with powerful men. I think. Go out of bed. I mean, I'd like a powerful woman. My wife's more powerful than I am in many ways. She makes way more money than I do. And, I mean, in many ways, I plan a lot of the stuff, and I take initiative, and I make the moves on, like, where, you know. And she likes that, where we're going to go eat or where this is. She's like, I don't know. What do you want to do? I'm like, all right. Well, years do matter a lot, especially for younger people in terms of emotional development, mental development, like risk assessment, all that kind of stuff. Like, that is legit. Like, there's a very big difference in, like, 16, 17, 18, 19. I mean, as the years go up, there's less of a difference, but in those formative years, it is kind of a big deal. So, like, I totally get what you're saying, and I think that it definitely, like, could be bad, but I don't think that that necessarily means that all, you know, 18, 19, 20-year-olds that date people. I mean, 50 is a lot, but really, is 50 that much different than, like, 30 or 35 in those contexts? Yeah, I mean, that's true. Like, I see what you're saying. Right, if they get caught up, if they date Leonardo DiCaprio, I don't know. It just depends on what their expectations are. And the expectations might be unrealistic. But it's like, if you can keep going to college and keep being a professional and all that stuff. If you're just expecting to be a housewife and you, like, don't go to college, don't get work experience and all that kind of stuff, and then he dumps you, then that's bad. And I know a lot of people kind of get in there, but is there? You think there is a big difference in terms of power level between? I mean, obviously Leo's a different story from most people because he, you know, he's freaking, like, super rich. But I don't know. I feel like I mean, I guess between, like, 30 or 35 and 50. I guess. I mean, I'm just thinking, like, someone who is established, who's, you know, got their career and stuff like that. Oh, okay. Maybe. I mean, historically, if you look at it, that doesn't mean that it's right or whatever, but this was, like, the standard for a lot of human history, is you would have women, and yes, they were too young, and yes, they were sold, or, like, not necessarily sold, but arranged marriages and all that shit. So yeah, that is all bad. But, you know, and it was a different time where women couldn't work, really, and earn money. They couldn't own property, all this stuff. So yes, it is a lot of different context. But there's a lot of times where you would have, you know, older guys in their 30s, and, like, parents actually wanted that, you know, because they wanted somebody with resources and all this stuff to, like, date their, you know, to marry their daughter and take care of them and all that stuff. Maybe that's not great because it's a whole different dynamic right now, but I don't think that it would create population imbalances. A lot of the fertility, that there is something to do with guys, but it's at a much lower rate, I feel, than women. Like, a lot of it is on women. Like, women have a much harder time with, like, a successful, healthy pregnancy and baby as they get older, right? But I feel like men can still, you know, have children later in life. Now, I don't know exactly how much, like, increased risk and all this stuff happens for different birth defects or whatever as a man gets older, but yeah. I mean, I see what you're saying. I just feel like, I mean, okay, so what it's going to come down to then is, can, like, this young person make an informed decision? And I agree, it probably would be better if the person was, like, 22, because I agree there are a bunch of differences. But it's like, are we going to say that, like, an 18 or 19-year-old, I mean, yeah, they don't really know what they're doing, but, like, look at the alternative, too. That's what I keep saying, is, like, young guys without the experiences, without the resources, without all these other things, are they really going to treat them better if they're going to date somebody? Because you have to think they're dating somebody, right? I mean, I guess you could make the argument you shouldn't really date until you're 22 or something. I guess you could try to make that kind of argument. But I just feel like we just give way too much credit to young guys that they're going to treat people better than older guys. It's like there's an even power dynamic, I guess, and that neither one of them knows what they're doing or what they're talking about or whatever, but is that going to create a better experience for, like, every woman? You know what I'm saying? And most women, I do think, prefer probably men around their age for the reasons that you're describing. But I think there are some people that prefer older people that, like, you know, just want that more mature thing. It depends. There are women that are dating, but there's a lot of frustration, I think, in general with a lot of dudes. I mean, a lot of it is a lot of dudes can't be as successful early on in life. It's really hard to get a job. A lot of them have debt. Like, to get a great job and get ahead and be able to provide and all this, people don't have as much social skills, I think. A lot of guys don't, as they used to, because people just don't interact in person as much anymore. And the standards are just so high for a lot of men. Like, a lot of people don't just want to settle for Jimmy at the sawmill anymore. Like, they see that as a settle, whereas in the past it could have been fine. But now, you know, they see on all the, you know, the dating apps and everything, oh, well, you know, all my friends are dating these successful business people or whatever. I can't settle for Jimmy anymore. So, I mean, I kind of feel bad for a lot of guys. Like, I think it's rough. It's rough on young men right now, for sure. I mean, it is on women, too, but that's true. Yeah, guys just might have to wait till they're a bit older. I mean, I think guys dating kind of peaks, like, once you get established a lot of times in, like, your 30s, probably, versus women a lot of times in the 20s. It depends. I mean, a lot of it depends. Do they? I don't know. I'd have to think about that. I think a lot of guys are not getting a free pass. Maybe they have in the past. I could definitely agree with that. But I think a lot of young guys, especially if you fall behind, like, you're suffering serious consequences. Like, financially, socially. Because, again, a lot of the jobs that guys could get, like, earlier in life, like the trades, you know, and they're still pretty good jobs, like plumber, electrician, just working at the factory and stuff like that. But I think that still is, like, money-wise, it's okay, but I think that's increasingly looked down upon. But it depends on the women. I think everyone can have a chance. But I think the standards are extremely high for guys. Without a house and a car. I'm kind of with Alexander. That's the sense that I have, is a lot of women expect men to have stuff. Like, to have a certain level of success. Because I feel like a lot of women want somebody who is at their level of success or higher, and a lot of women are becoming way more successful because I'm pretty sure the enrollment rate at a lot of colleges, like, there's more women going to college than men now. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I mean, dating can be expensive. It depends on the girl, but yeah, I would say definitely before a family, before you think about getting married, like, you need to have those finances lined up. But I see what you're saying, and I think most women and men probably see it your way too. I feel like the standards are higher. I mean, we could disagree about that, but I feel like a generation ago, probably it was much more okay to just, graduate high school, get a job, you could get a job selling insurance or something without a college degree, or you could, again, just work in the factory, be a mechanic or whatever, and you'd have a pretty decent chance of, like, finding a good girl from high school or your local church or wherever before the apps. But I feel like the apps have made it way harder because I feel like women are way more in demand on the apps. It's like mostly men. From what I've heard on the apps, it's like 75% men or something. So the women are very scarce on there to begin with. And the apps aren't always reality, obviously. But a lot of women like to date up. I mean, men like to date up too if they can get away with it. Well, maybe not all men. Some men might feel threatened if the woman makes more money. But in a lot of the relationships I know, the women make more money. Or they're at least on par. Like, my wife makes more than me. Some of our friends that we hang out with, one is a doctor, and that's a woman, and the guy's an engineer, so she makes more money. Another relationship, the guy's an engineer, and the woman is a nurse practitioner. She makes more money. Another one, the guy's a doctor, and the woman does something like with high-powered, like, corporate real estate. She makes more than him. So, I mean, I don't know. It's a low sample size, but, and those are examples where women are, like, dating down to a sense, but it's still, like, all, like, professionals. You're right. It might be 2 generations ago. I don't know where I'm going. Like, it is fun to talk about these things. I do have to go to sleep, so I do have to get up in the morning. I'm not trying to dodge it, but I do. But, I mean, like, my main takeaway is just that, like, some people just like dating older, and I think that although some people can get exploited for that, that I think it's okay for some people. Again, 50s is a bit of a stretch, but, like, and again, low sample size. But I know when I was younger, mostly I dated people that were, like, pretty close in age to me. But, I was definitely attracted. I was hitting on, when I was 18, someone that was 28. And I would have dated her. I would have been cool. Honestly, there was a professor that I had that was really cool. And if I was done with her class and I just ran into her on the street and she was just like, hey, you want to go to dinner? I would have said, yeah, sure. And she was like 35. But I liked kind of that intellectual side of it, right? Like, I liked someone with intellect, with, like, kind of knowledge, like, just great conversationalists, some life experiences and things. And I feel like there are some women that are like that. But I don't know. It is different. It's not everybody's cup of tea. But anyways, yeah, it was great talking with you. I thought you made some great points. I think everybody made some great points. So that was cool. But anyways, I got to get out of here. I got to get up, take the kids to bed in the morning. To school in the morning. But that's it. Thanks. Have a great night. And we'll see everybody next time.